Hello, my name is Rob Whiteau, running for the position of Mayor of Athabasca, and in this video I want to talk a bit about taxes in this community. As you know, 4 years ago I did run for the position of Mayor. Unfortunately I wasn't able to get elected. The people in town chose a different candidate, and I guess that's one of the things that you as a voter really need to consider when you're casting your vote. Is, do you vote for somebody because you know them and they're your friend and you think they might do a great job, or somebody that is potentially a nice guy and say, hey, well, yeah, you know what, I know that person and he's a nice guy and I'm going to vote for him. But what you got to really consider is, are they going to do a good job for the community? And I guess I look at the last 4 years. What has this current council really achieved in this community? And they've managed to raise taxes for 4 years, every year, maintain status quo if even that. But as a community, you can't continue to survive if you just maintain status quo. And continually raising taxes is not the solution. It's like the Capital One commercials where, who's reaching into your pocket? Is it the banksters? Well, I'd say in this case here, the last 4 years, we've basically had 3 levels of government reaching into our pocket: the federal, provincial, and municipal governments. And I don't know about you, but I know in the last couple of years I haven't had a pay increase, and my take-home pay is getting less and less. So one of the things that we can do is address the tax situation in this community directly. And what I'm proposing is, instead of taxes being based on the value of your property and the improvements you make on your home, I'm proposing that what we look at is put a tax system based on the square footage of your property itself, never mind the improvements that you do to it. And the reason I'm saying that is because the homeowner that chooses to upgrade their home gets penalized by having to pay more taxes. So there's really no incentive there for any of the property owners in this community to improve their homes and see a higher value in it. Instead, a lot of people just choose to let their properties degrade and just be really pay next to no taxes at all. And I know I'm a homeowner here. I did some upgrades on my property, and my taxes went up $400 in 1 year. I have another property that I only pay $900 a year on it, and I know during the winter I go visit friends up in Keys Estates, and I think they pay the highest taxes in this community, and yet their roads in the wintertime are nasty. And I know if you have a small car, you wouldn't want to drive it much on the streets up there, because you might bottom out on the road, the fact that the roads don't really get plowed and stuff. So there's really no incentive for you to pay taxes and improve your lot in life, I guess you could say, if you're gonna have to pay more taxes and not really get any services out of it and that. So but going back to taxes based on square footage of your land, the reason I'm saying that is that if your neighbor chooses not to upgrade their house, well, so be it. They pay the same taxes that you as an individual, if you choose to improve your value of your property. Great, good for you, but you still pay the same taxes as buddy that doesn't want to upgrade their property and that. So there's that incentive, because the current system is basically a socialist system. And I know there's a lot of older people that immigrated here from socialist countries or communist countries there, and you don't there's no incentive for you to improve your properties there. because just the way that type of system works. But here in Canada, it's a little different. I mean, we should be rewarded with putting some hard work and effort into fixing up our homes and our properties and that, so that we have something of value later on in life.